it's all about the clap back. Get your boss whacked, premier's funeral on Snapchat. You now tuned into the bag.
The sky's gray, it's like this every day. The town is full of predator, I'm turning a little prey. I flip $1 million out of nothing, make them feel a certain way. Hoping that the switch.
What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fist. You know why you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rap. Listen, I just got an alert on my phone saying that a deal for Carson Wentz is almost done. They just said that the Eagles are aggressively shopping Wentz, and the whole article talked about the Colts. They said multiple teams have inquired, but the main one in talks are the Colts. So if the Colts are the number one team doing business with them right now, that leads me to believe the Andrew Luck ain't coming back. Now, I know Irsay came out a couple days ago and said that he's super duper retired. He said he's more retired now than he was a year and a half ago. So I guess that should have put to bed the Andrew Luck thing. But this is crazy because they fired Peterson because they wanted to make Wentz happy, but they didn't make Wentz happy. They might as well have kept Doug Peterson. What the hell is wrong with the Eagles? Eagles might as well have kept Doug Peterson. This Nick Sirianni guy's a doofus. They might as well have kept Dougie P. Yeah, I don't get the Eagles, man. The Eagles are a mess. So allegedly Wentz is still not happy with the organization. He doesn't trust them. He's been benched twice now. So this comes down to a situation where Wentz just wants a fresh start. And I don't blame Carson Wentz because he's never going to win Philly over. You know, it's like Nick Foles won them the Super Bowl, and then the dude Jalen Hurts came in and played better than you the last, 5 games of the season last year? 4 or 5 games of the season. So it just comes down to a situation, if you're Carson Wentz, it's like, this will never be my city. It can never be his city. Yo, Nick Foles and Doug Peterson got a statue outside the stadium, man. Come on, bro. It'll never be Wentz's. It'll never be Wentz's franchise. It'll never be. He would have to win at least 1 Super Bowl, maybe 2, for it to be Carson Wentz's team. But even so, man, even if the Eagles win another Super Bowl, nothing will replicate that run they had in Minnesota. When they beat Tom Brady in that Super Bowl in Minnesota, nothing's going to replicate that energy. The dog mask, the EDP do it for moms hashtag, the Meek Mill intro. It's just like, yo, the Nick Foles Philly special, whatever. The whole vibe, man. Nick Foles, long story short, Wentz can't replicate that energy, man. It'll never be his franchise. I don't blame Carson Wentz for still wanting to be traded. At this point, and then on top of that, if you're Carson Wentz, how can you sit there and be, I put it to you this way, right? The dude in Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers, is about to win MVP, and he's intimidated about Jordan Love. What I mean by that is this. Is Jordan Love better than Aaron Rodgers? Hell no. But the principle of the situation is they drafted him, they traded up to pick him in the first round, and Aaron Rodgers is like, pay me more money. I want to feel secure in my spot. Pay me more money. I don't want to have to worry about my future because you might want to move on to the new kid while he's under contract. Pay me more money. So if you're Carson Wentz, how can you ever be comfortable in Philly if Jalen Hurts is better than you? At worst, he's just as good. You're never going to be comfortable in Philly. Ever. So you got to get out of there, man. Every time Carson Wentz throw a pick, Jalen Hurts right there. Every time Carson Wentz go 3 and out, Jalen Hurts right there. Every time Carson Wentz fumble the ball, Jalen Hurts right there. So this is a bad fit for him in Philly. He gotta go. My money is on the Colts. My money's on the Colts. Because Frank Reich, that's his guy. He was an MVP under Frank Reich. Frank Reich is the move. So if that's where I'm at with it. With the Colts, they're saying that Wentz is basically out the door, which means, all right, look, when I get an alert on my phone like this, that basically means he's getting traded. They're working out the devil of the details right now, but he's gone. So, according to the article, it says Wentz inked a 4-year, $128 million contract extension in June 2019. The Eagles will incur a $34 million dead cap hit if they move Wentz, but an agreement would also save them an additional $25 million this upcoming season. So I'm confused. So they're gonna take a $34 million cap hit, dead hit cap hit, but then they're gonna get $25 million in cap back. So basically, what the end of the article is telling me is that the Eagles get rid of Wentz, and it's only gonna cost them $9 million because that's what it says. Let me read it again, so maybe somebody in the chat can help Big Fisk out. It says, Eagles will incur a $34 million cap hit if they move Wentz, but an agreement would also save them an additional $25 million for this upcoming season. So I'm confused. Are they taking a $34 million cap hit and then getting a $25 million bonus, or are they freeing up an additional $25 million after the day? I don't fucking know. I'm not a capologist. I'm confused because if I'm reading it correctly, if I lose $34 million, but then I find $25 million on the floor, I technically only lost $9 million. So it's like, if I'm in a trap house and I lose $34 million worth of bricks, but then I go rob another nigga for $25 million worth of bricks, all I gotta do is just come up with the other $9 million for the connect, and I keep my life. That's how I'm reading this. If I get taken for 20, if I get taken for 34 million and I come up on 25, I'm only short 9 mil. That's how I'm looking at the situation. I don't know how else to look at it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how else to look at it. So, maybe somebody in the chat can help me understand this Carson Wentz dead cap shit. But I just want to touch bases on y'all, man. Happy birthday to my little sister Faith. She turned 14 today, man. I spent most of my day with her. We went out to one of them Japanese places where they cook the food in front of you and everything. It's just, I'm being a good big brother today. So, happy birthday, my little sister. But that's it. That's all, man. Subscribe to the unit if you rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.